Try this with any cards. People won't work out how you're doing this. Take the cards and just give them a bit of a shuffle, just like this. Now when you're done, you're going to take the cards, you're going to ask someone to cut these roughly into 4 even piles. Doesn't need to be exact, but they're going to go 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now what you do is have them hold out their hands and put them on any 2 piles they want. Let's say they choose these 2. We're going to take these and we're just going to get rid of these cards right here. So with these, they've got their hands on. Now ask them to push one of the piles towards you. Let's say they push this one. We take this one and we get rid of it. So their hand remains on 1 pile. Now all you're going to do is this. You're going to take these, and you're just going to go through, and you're going to deal into 4 piles with the remaining cards. You're going to keep going through until you run out of cards. Now when you've done this, have someone point to any pile they want. It's a completely free choice. When they've chose it, ask them to put their hand on it just like this. You're going to take the other piles, and again, you're just going to get rid of them. So they're left with just 1 pile. So now what you do here is you're going to bet them that you know what that top card is. Obviously, they're not going to believe you, and they're going to take you up on the bet. And when they do, just tell them that's the 2 of spades. They're going to lift their hand up, and they're going to look at it, and of course, every single time you're going to be right. Now to do this, it's so easy, people freak out. Here's the setup. Take out the 4 of spades, put it on the top of the deck, followed by the 3, the 2 and the ace. So now when we shuffle these, we're just going to move them to the bottom. So use your thumb, pull off the first card, second card, third card, fourth card, and then just shuffle these on top in any order, just like this. So now all that stack is on the bottom in order. So now when they cut the cards, just like this, they really can cut these in anywhere they want into 4 piles. We're just going to keep an eye on the last pile and see it goes down here. So we know that's where the stack is. So now what we do is a thing called the magician's fours. So when they hold their hands out and they put them on any 2 piles, if they do this, we just get rid of these because we're going to keep this pile. So if they do that, we get rid of these. If they put them like this, we're going to say we're going to get rid of these piles. We just get rid of all these cards here. So now they're holding these cards and we ask them to push one towards us. If they push this one, we keep that pile. If they push this one, we just tell them we get rid of this pile. And we're left with this pile here. So now when you deal these into 4 piles, just like this, what you're actually doing is reversing the order and you're going to bring all that stack to the top just like this. You just need to keep an eye where the last card goes down because that's the ace of spades. So from here, I know that's the ace, that's the 2, that's the 3, and that's the 4. So now when they pick any pile at the end, let's say they choose this one, we just get rid of all these cards, which hides all the evidence, and we know that they've got the 4. Now when you turn this over, of course you're going to be right every single time. Now this is so good and people really do freak out. Now remember, if you want to keep learning more insane card tricks, all you got to do is hit follow.